Hello, everybody. I sincerely hope you are all doing well on this Saturday afternoon, close to being evening time. I wish I could say I was having a good Saturday, let alone good Friday into Saturday. It's one thing if you feel ready, like you want to get some sleep, your body is ready to get some sleep. It's an entirely different thing when your mind is racing so bad it takes you until 7 in the morning before it's finally like, okay, I'm tired now, you can get some sleep. And considering I am the type of person who has pretty much an 8 to 4 work schedule, yeah, it kind of fucks up with your sleep schedule. But just so you know how yesterday into today has been going. Before I move onward, apparently this happened much earlier today. Kier Dulea, thank you so much for the follow. And just now, Omega, thank you so much for the 5-month resub. Now that we gotten all that out of the way, let's actually get to the meat and potatoes of today's stream. The kicking of several asses. Preferably them being William. Roxy may not be included. But yes, let us continue. Let's do this file, because I know I've been working on this one for quite a while, as you can no doubt tell by that. But I want to continue this file that I did with Pan, because, why not? And of course, as it would show, fighting against hordes of goons in order to save Marion for the normal difficulty. For Dragon difficulty, you'll face tougher enemies and score better loot, but in order to survive, you best have a rockin' mixtape. Well, I would certainly like to try. And now for me, it's just a matter of remembering which button does the special and which one actually does the dodge / activating gleam. Yep. That's a girlfriend Marion there, trying to give her the talk to the hand gesture. Now you may be wondering how she got herself stuck into the situation, but then again, this is a joke we've done multiple times, so we best move the story forward.
Marion? Oh man, not this again.
Okay, so just a matter of remembering. Yes, I know, power glove. I'll get to it. Light attack, heavy attack, jump, grab. As far as I'm aware, I think the R1 or RB button doesn't do anything. Obviously, dashing for R2, L2, the dodge, and then our special will be L1. Also, that's the wrong button. What do I have for this? The 1-inch punch? Actually, spin kick has been helping me very much. So let's get the Tatsumatsuken, or pipes are broken, what have you at this point. And at this section, it's going to decrease my attack, but defense will go up, and believe me, you will take multiple hits, so absorb to get as much health as possible will be a necessity. Or even hitting things that aren't normally supposed to take damage will do so. Also, Kefka, thank you so much for the 14-month resub. Right, I keep forgetting. You are the type who loves to spam the jump kick. Why not? Try mixing it up with this bit. There we go. Activate that gleam! Because while it doesn't really mean that much right now, it will be a necessity moving onward. Look at that, I was able to get all of them at the same time. Hit butt hits! Oh, I don't think so. Hole in one, dude! Ooh, double hit. Oh, absolutely. It knows that it's being a remake, and they, rather than, you know, try and take it seriously, they try and do what they can to make the most out of it. Let's see, let's see if we can get some more involved in this. Release the Kraken! So I'm gonna do that. Gotta be extremely careful with this. Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. What? Oh, yeah. Plus, I love the fact that once you are able to get the gleam off at the perfect time, it does give you a bit of a boost, which I do very much appreciate. Of course, I'm grabbing all of these health item pickups, what have you, when I really shouldn't be doing that, but whatever. Gives me an excuse to practice my moves and such, especially since, if memory serves, we should be running into our dear old friend very shortly. Oh boy. Got that one up. Ow. I'm still in this. damn it, you caught me off guard. Damn it, now you have to actually make me try. How dare you? Ow. What? How did that work? I'm calling apples and shenanigans on that one. Well, at least the good news is, memory serves, you still get to keep all of your... Ah! Ow. You still get to keep all of the things you get in between levels, and it does refresh at 2, even if you have extra lives that flow over.
Let's roll.
Damn it. I didn't actually want to use that one. Sorry, Williams, but today just isn't your day. Dumb skulls. Touchdown! Bye, Bobo. And just in case you were thinking about doing something else otherwise. Whoop. Ah, my dick. And that should be level 1 all taken care of. Oh, couldn't get that other one. Oh. Grab what we can, I think. Nope. Can't get that last one, but yeah. Level 1 is fairly simplistic, even on Dragon difficulty, despite my ass getting kicked by a Bobo numerous times. So yeah, that's not too bad. Now it's time for the best stage ever. Or at least a stage with the best stage theme ever. Like seriously, I challenge someone to name a better stage theme than Back Alleys.
Hey, let's do this.
But yeah, it just goes to show you how easily your ass can get kicked thanks to a new difficulty. Here we go. This will at least help.
Release the Kraken.
Yes, release, said Kraken. Don't even care if it's a waste here. In fact, I'll remove that. Can't even really use it that much anyway, and I could always backtrack to get these items.
Hey, let's do
oh. Wait, what? Okay, that's a first. I've never seen that happen before.
Who gets a gold star?
Aw, damn it. Now I'm just making stupid mistakes just for the sake of them being stupid.
Observe the stabbing.
And I was doing so well too. No. Whatever. Have to take it out on that hot dog stand. It did nothing to me, but yeah. Toss that out because we got a better knife. And more importantly, we have money to spend.
You brick, you boy.
So you say.
Young people never listen.
It used to be I have booming business. The city was nice once. Now, constantly out of power gambit tapes. A bobo by them all. Out of whips, out of collar, out of leather corset. Where did this town go wrong? Oh yes, let's see what we can get. Only thing really worth getting at this point, obviously, to make up for the 2 lives I lost early on. Grab those, and then we need to power up our spin kick, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Thanks a lot.
Alright, and then still have room for fireball. I can't get all of it. Oh, I should probably get more Really doesn't matter since I'm not going to have enough for them all anyway. So I guess bring that up to 6 so it's at least caught up. And yeah, that'll do it for me.
Back to work.
Oh, crap. So much for my knife. So much for you. And, of course, knife disappeared. That's okay. I'm pretty sure we will get the bat here, so not a big deal. Plus, we got another one up here, just from this. So, yeah.
Ooh, time for some discipline.
Rock and roll.
On your knees, idiots!
There we go. I was gonna say, let me hit you. Rip. I bet you it is. So good.
Kiss and make up.
Oh no, you don't. Ah! You!
Did it.
Damn you, Williams! You ruined my combo. God damn it! Yet again! I don't know what to tell you. I'm just bad at this. And that should not be the case. I'm usually fairly decent at this, especially in this portion where all I'm doing is just grinding. I'm blaming this all on the Let's Play / stream curse. You always do so well off camera, then once you're on camera, or on stream, whatever, yeah. Look, it's Williams. He had it coming. And of course, how can we forget our old friend the Tape Smith?
How goes it, warrior? Let me tell you a story.
Ah, but how do I smith these tapes, you ask? It's actually quite a long process, but I'll give you the gist of it here. I take an ingot of pure chromium dioxide from the soul of an eldritch lich. Then I infuse it at forging heat with a high bias CRX Type 1 metal. A bit of a high-speed synchro dubbing over the old anvil, and then we got ourselves 60 minutes full of pure power. Or 120 for a low noise MRX3 lich. You know how it goes. Also, I'm not gonna lie. Saying that did kind of hurt my throat. Yeah, we need to upgrade Spin Kick. And Absorb is already leveled up. So yeah, let's power you up. So now, we can collect more. So, Tetsitsu. So, Setsitsu. I guess it's trying to tell me.
Triple platinum, my friend.
Hooray, it's a triple platinum.
Naughty, naughty!
Let's roll.
Time to whip these goons into shape.
Naughty, naughty!
Ah! Whatever. Stab.
On your knees, please!
Oh, great. More Bobo action. No. Well, not that it matters. Oh, damn. It looks like I got a game over. Guess that means I'm done for. Or am I? The one move I was trying to show off last time, but apparently you gotta press A to continue, not start, like many other games would try and teach you. Oh well. It's still a fun game regardless. I'm not gonna judge it for what it's worth.
Time for some discipline. Naughty, naughty!
There we go.
Ooh, time for some discipline.
Oh, what's the matter, babe? You can't handle me whipping you into shape? Yeah, that was a terrible joke.
Hey, let's do this. Let's roll.
Gymnastics.
Finn. I was gonna say Fan-stabular, but then I flubbed it up, so whatever. Not even worth it at this point. Bam! Plus, you just gotta love the fact that it disappeared before leaving. Whatever. More chances for me to power up the tornado kick.
China shop.
Tornado kick. as it were.
All sales final. No refund.
Nah, not worth it.
Thank you for your business.
Triple kill. One up, get.
Ooh, time for some discipline.
Like punks in a barrel.
Time for some discipline.
How is it that they know exactly when to do that? It's dragon difficulty. I know what the answer is. It still amazes me, though.
Naughty, naughty.
Especially when it comes to that. No. No.
Naughty, naughty.
Release the Kraken.
Gotta control the battlefield. If I can do that, I can be able to survive anything. Or at least try to. Also, how's it going, Kefka? Probably should have mentioned that earlier. I dropped my contact lens. And I don't have enough tape, so we'll just skip that right away.
Ooh, time for some discipline.
Release the Kraken.
These idiots.
Oh, okay, how did that not count as a perfect dodge? Also, I was trying to get that dollar. Thank you for saying otherwise, game.
Ooh, time for some discipline.
Oh, no, you don't. If I stay far enough away, you can't get me. Ow. Ah. I will get to Skullmagedon. You can't tell me otherwise, game. Ow. Ah, how is that still not enough? Oh, got him.
I think they went in there. It seems like a trap. But I gotta find Marion.
Oh well. We'll get to see Skullmagedon yet again, our good old buddy Skullmagedon. Houston, we have left off.
Man, this was a trap.
Doing that because it's going to be full anyway. Toss in a hopes it will go to the other side? No, of course not.
Who are you?
But yeah, I'm taking the ultimate weapon with me because while the bat does tremendous damage, the hair pick will prevent Skullmagedon from using his bad breath. I don't know what else to call it.
Skullmagedon! How about you?
Yeah, that one.
I'm done by an afro kick. Skeleton!
Oh man. Damn it. What? Ow.
Face off! You'll never win! Scaffolding!
Ah! No, I'm dead. Eh. This is why we have these levels. We slowly but surely get better at them.
Naughty, naughty! Ooh, time for some discipline.
Damn it. Woo! I'm still in this, baby. In fact, I'm gonna do that preemptively. Dropping that for a little bit.
It's go time. Hey, let's do this. One.
Now, if only a well-timed dodge could be able to let you do that. If only. Oh well. Still butting heads with that. And grabbing that. So now we have an opportunity
Dragon in China shop.
to power up this 1, 2, 3 times.
Thank you for your business.
It's go time.
Now that, my friends, was quite stab-tabular.
Naughty, naughty.
Yeah, I don't think so. Feeling it was somewhere around here. Oh well. Whatever. We're done with this section anyway, so moving onward. Besides, nothing else that'll give me the opportunity to keep going with the stabby stabs. From right here.
I dropped my contact lens.
You bitch, Billy! Okay, this time against my better judgment, I'm gonna avoid using those. Ow. Damn it. Not this time. I was trying to throw, so I'm not upset that that failed. In fact, if anything, I'm fully aware that it failed. Now, if I can be able to control... Oof. There we go. All according to Keikaku. And I think memory serves. Yeah, nothing else.
It seems like a trap, but I gotta find Marion.
Whatever. Back to Skullmagedon we go, with 2 lives this time backing us up. Or at least 2 extra lives. But, yeah. This time, Skullmagedon's going down.
Man, this was a trap.
Oh well. Only allowed to keep 1, so... Sure.
Marion!
damn it. Well, that was a wasted move. No. Ah! Damn it. Damn it. Ow. Ah! Timed just right. Not so hasty. Ah! Ow. Oh, jeez. No, I'm dead. Even if I was to survive that initial attack, the stab effect afterwards would have killed me. Damn it! What? What? That's okay. This just means we try that much harder. Oh man. Surprised that did not count.
Time for some discipline. Ooh, time for some discipline.
Oh no, you don't. My win. You hear me? It's my weapon. It's my turn to spin the wheel. Oh, whatever. Made it through that with relatively no issue. So now it's time for me to grab yet 2 more of those dragon kicks. And by dragon kicks, I mean spin kicks. Or just a 1.
Thanks a lot.
We have to see the end of the stage.
Money always.
We just have to. Combo breaker. Oh wait, you would. So yeah, you're fine. Yeah, that was the one I was thinking of. Well, whatever.
Hey, let's do this. Like punks in a barrel. Barrel worth fighting.
Barely worth fighting. Oh my god. Get the hell out of my game. But that's the campy nature of this. I don't care. Get the hell out of my game. Also, how the hell did that hit me? Damn it. Damn it. I am trying to get my combos going. How can I do that when you repeatedly are knocking me out of those weapons? Ah! Oh well, if nothing else. We got more health. We'll be fine. I say that knowing that's nowhere near true. So I know. No?
Where did I put that gun?
Blah! Ignore. Ignore.
On your knees, please.
It's go time.
On your knees, please.
Nice knowing you.
How did that hit?
Only one.
Naughty, naughty.
Touchdown.
Ow. Nope. Ah! No! Ah, damn it. Attack him in his enchanted shins. It'll work. Damn it. No. Not even chancing it. And still not enough. No. Not chancing it. Ah! Damn it. Damn it! So now we're back to square one. Great. Great. I'm just skating
They went
here.
in there. It seems like a trap, but I gotta find Marion.
I'm just skating in place. Don't even care. I need this moment, clearly. And yes, I know there's technically a wall I was butting into. And I could have easily avoided it. I just needed that moment.
Man, this was a trap.
Okay, I was gonna use another one of those abilities, but now that
Marion!
for some reason it decided to dodge when I wanted to waste another special, yeah, it's not worth it.
I'm your worst nightmare! Skullmagedon!
Back to Skullmagedon we go.
Face off!
Whoa.
You're bound!
Ow. Ow. How did I thought I dodged.
Hitting me!
But I want to.
I hate this thing! Skeleton! You'll never win! I'm gonna stick into my metal hat! Face off!
Ow.
Stop it!
Not so hasty.
What magic is this? Skeleton!
That.
Face off!
Ah, damn it.
I hate this thing!
Ah.
Damn, I'm humorous! I'm done by an afro pick!
That.
Face off! Face off!
Oh, damn it. Ah.
You'll never win!
Ah. Wrong button. Oof. Well, it didn't matter. Ah. Oh man, I think he's really gonna do it. Or will he? Damn it. Hate the fact that I'm always close. I'm always close. Okay, let's be real. He wasn't even flashing. I was nowhere near close. But the point still stands! I am slowly but surely getting better at this, yet I still keep getting my ass handed to me.
Naughty, naughty! Naughty, naughty!
Damn it, Williams. Shake! And means absolutely nothing. Don't even care.
Welcome.
One of those and 2 extra lives.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Let's roll.
The Williams that fight together always die together. This time, don't open that up just yet.
Time for some discipline.
Gymnastics.
Naughty, naughty!
Oh, no, you don't. Damn it!
Naughty, naughty!
Just out of principle, I'm getting this. And speaking of principles, grabbing that on principle. Oh wait, that's fresh? Oh, in that case, I'm keeping this. I was gonna keep the knife, but sure.
Where did I put that gun?
Ignore. Ignore.
Naughty, naughty!
Hey, let's do this.
Release the Kraken.
I am saving as much of this as I can, which basically means up until here. What? Oh boy. No. Nope, 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 nope. Ah. Come on. What? Okay, now that is just pure bullshit. Fuck you, Roxy. No, you know what? Considering your attitude, I'm not gonna fuck you. Damn it! So upset now. That's a sad thing. I should not have taken those hits from Roxy. I should have been able to block that, and then the game decided, nope, not gonna happen.
I think they went in there. It seems like a trap, but I gotta find Marion.
So upset by that. Yeah, anyone that subbed to me, now's a good time to use the rage emote.
Man, this was a trap. Marion!
I've gotten that out of my system.
Who are you?
I'm your worst nightmare! Skullmagedon! How about you?
Damn it.
Damn, I'm humorous! Skeleton! You're breaking my bones!
I thought that was the point. Ow. Okay, there's no excuse for those. That was beyond stupid.
Surprise! You'll never win! Face off! Skeleton!
Come on!
Surprise!
Why even fucking bother? Why fucking bother? Yeah, clearly this means I need a bit of a break. If I don't want to go into full rage mode, because there's one time when rage mode is necessary, I am no Rambo. Let's be real. I am no Rambo. get back into this and then pause. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to take a small break just so I can calm myself down. We'll come back to more of this in a bit. Not going to be a true break, but you get the picture. See you in a bit, folks. Alright, I think I cool down for a bit. Is it going to change anything? Probably not, but let's keep going. Blech. See, maybe this time we'll have a bit of better luck. Highly doubt it, but we'll see.
Time for some discipline.
Oh, no, you don't. I won't let you. Oh, damn it. Now I actually have to try. Gotta keep my distance. Oh man, actually got the best of me. Not that it matters. So I easily have ways of restoring my health, like so.
You break, you buy.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna get another one regardless, so
Thank you for your business.
yeah. We have to see it. And in case you're wondering, you can collect up to the number 9, but you can't go beyond it, so hence why I only got up to 8 and then moved onward. Also, you think I'd remember not to do that.
Hey, let's do this.
You are made a bitch. What? Okay. Bitch.
Time for some discipline.
Fuck you. So Angie had to waste an extra life at a time where I really could have avoided it. Come on. Yes, I know! I would move Power Glove if the game would let me. Not even giving you the benefit of the doubt for that.
Hey, let's do this.
Ooh, time for some discipline.
Okay, now that was just uncalled for. No! No! Damn it. No. Knife of Stabby says no. Damn it! Nope. There we go.
I think they went in there.
8 chances.
Crap, but I gotta find Marion.
There's a chance I can win. There is a slight chance I can get this. The more I grit my teeth while saying it, the more likely it'll happen. Or not happen. Who knows at this point? And of course, some of you might be wondering, well, Eizen, if you're getting your ass handed by Skullmagedon this badly, wouldn't a sensible thing to be just go back to lower difficulty and grind off of money,
Man, this
adamantite, and such, in other places? Yes, that's a sensible answer. Do I look like the person who would take the sensible approach? That's the real thing.
Who are you?
I'm your worst nightmare. Skullmagedon! How about you? Face off!
Damn it.
Scapula!
Ow.
How can it stick into my metal? Skeleton! Your bow!
That was stupid. Now I'm dead. Damn it.
You'll never win. How does that even work? My scaffolding.
Ow! Come on! I dodged that game. Despite what you claim, I clearly dodged that.
You're bound.
Damn it.
You'll never win.
Damn it. That one I admit, I pressed the wrong button.
Scapula. Face off. Damn, I'm humorous.
Ah! Plus, you gotta love the fact on Dragon difficulty, no matter how much health you've accumulated, that still is considered a one-hit kill.
Zygomatic arch. You sure are taking a long time.
Shut up! It's almost like I'm playing this on a different difficulty of sorts. Damn it!
My tibia. I'm your zygomatic arch nemesis.
Plus, I love how I wasn't aligned, but yeah, the game counted as such. Thanks, game. And don't get me wrong, this is still a fun game. But, this stuff sometimes.
You'll never win. My scapula.
Yeah, that I meant I earned.
Not so hasty.
Damn it. Oh, you're getting close.
You're
How did that work? Don't question it. Don't question it.
You're breaking my bones! Not so hasty! Scalpel! Damn, I'm humorous!
Okay. Whatever. Oh, jeez. Also, I'm not dodging. Hold on.
This is the last time I'm fighting you!
I was gonna say, I am not dodging. What the? Fucking dodge button! And not even dodge button. It's a dash button that fucked me over! Like, I wasn't even near the dash button, and it just decided, yeah, you're dashing. Like, all I was doing was holding the left side, and for some reason, the game decided, no, it counts as going the other way.
On your knees, please.
Because I admit, I was a bit pissed off beforehand. That was legit anger.
Naughty, naughty.
Whatever. We're still here. We're gonna keep trying. Whatever. We move onward.
You break, you buy.
Let's see. So we're at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Thank you.
Let's roll.
We keep going. What's it matter at this point?
It's go time. Rock and roll. Like punks in a barrel.
Yeah, I don't think so.
These idiots.
How the hell did that work? Whatever. Makes going through this section that much easier. Not really refresh, so... Yes, yes, I know, Power Glove.
I hate to fall down here.
Whatever. Trying to find a way of how I could be able to attack him without him falling in the pit, but I guess it's not meant to be.
It's go time.
Naughty, naughty!
Gymnastics.
On your knees, idiot!
Oh, no, you don't. Ow. We got stabby. Hopefully that'll make it easier. Ah! Shit. Now, for all intents and purposes, I had every right to be mad there. I honestly can't, in all goodness, get mad at that. That was honestly me trying to find the most appropriate time to dodge, and I mistimed it, so... Besides, 9 chances.
I think they went in there. It seems like a trap.
If I am able to
But I
play,
gotta find Marion.
the very least, a bit like last time, Skullmagedon, theoretically speaking, should go down. But I suppose only time will tell.
Man, this was a trap.
Grab an ultimate weapon.
Marion! Who are you?
Okay, so we'll see how this attempt goes.
I'm your worst nightmare! Skullmagedon! How about you? Face off!
Oh, no, you don't.
Face off! You'll never win!
Okay. That one, I got no excuse. Yeah! Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, my fibula! Not so hasty! Skeletor! You're bound!
Damn!
Surprise!
And honestly, that one, I, again, can't really get mad at since I walked right into that one. Oh, no, I don't. That. And that one was just mistiming on my end. Again, I can't get mad at that.
Damn, I'm humorous. Killer Flash. Surprise!
I get the feeling even if you did do the dodge roll, this game would still find a way how to make it.
Killer Flash. You'll never win.
Like that time, I tried a dodge roll and I couldn't even avoid it.
Killer Flash. Ow! You're breaking my bones. Not so hasty. Tick-tock, I'm watching the clock. Killer Flash. Killer Flash. Killer Flash. Right tibia.
That! Damn it. See, that one I can admit there was no way for me to actually legitimately get mad at that.
Killer Flash. Damn, I'm humorous. Killer Flash. Scapula.
Out of the way of that.
Killer Flash. Killer Flash. I'm your zygomatic arch nemesis. Killer Flash.
I don't even know what to do. I really don't even know what to do. I'm not feeling it. Clearly this means I need to go back and grind for some more tapes. That's not what we are all about here on this stream. So I think I'm just gonna back out of this with that, and let's do some beating up of an entirely different variety. Also, why did that show up for no fucking reason? I was hoping to get this game out of the way as soon as possible, so why not? Perfect excuse for that. So let's head back to more Punch Club, because at least here I can get angry for an entirely different reason. It's not necessarily because the game's difficult, but because, game functioning glitches and what have you. Also, getting this music back on would help. There we go. So let me actually switch the game. There we go. And I should probably update the title as well. Probably should have added in the explain blurb in there, but whatever. We're moving on with this. I don't want my stream to be full of anger, so we'll try and dim it down a bit. Dim it down a bit. And yeah, I did finish the Punch-In League, hence why I didn't bother doing anything else with that. Oh, I already did the Punch-In bit there. Oh well. Let's head on over... Oh. Meant to visit a Don, but sure, we'll get ourselves a free Boiga. Why not? Not that. Silver sent me. He said you had something that I need. You met the Don. Can't imagine how powerful he is. Really? Well then, I do have that thing, but I've got my own plans for it. Any way I could offer you something in exchange? Let me think. Maybe you're a fighter, right? There'll be a big fight soon. You could participate in it. And if I win, you'll give me back the medallion? Of course. The only thing is, you should have a professional card to attend. I do have a professional card to attend. Well, that's great! We'll make the fight happen as soon as you are ready. Beat this huge beast. Avenge a friend. Get the medallion. Buy me some souvenir. What avenging friend? We haven't done anything of the sorts yet. I think we skipped a step, since we're supposed to visit Mick and talk to him about us winning the fight. Share your wisdom. Have nothing to say, please say it once. Okay, I want to participate in the big fight. Or do I need to talk to the Don again in order to make that happen? Yeah, let's participate in the big fight. You've seen my pro card. I'm ready to go. Very well. Go to the gym and prepare yourself. Okay, so I did skip a step. Whatever. Unfortunately, you've broken your leg on your way. And no matter what it is that you do, you're forced to have a broken leg. Ain't no way around it. So yeah, last time we did the mobster path. Now it's time for the prize fighter path. Hey fella, I heard you got a big fight and can attend with that leg of yours. And I really must be there. My destiny depends on it. I can fight for you, fella. I do well, you know. You get that thing from the Dawn, I'll get famous. So tomorrow, fella, I'll be there for yous. But if you remember, he has nowhere near the power for us. So remember that whole avenging the friend? Ivan Geef was so powerful, not even Roy could defeat him. Sorry, mate. I let you down. It's okay. Lie still, bro. Yeah! Roy is dead. And Ivan Geef took the medallion with him back to Russia. You must get that medallion back. You'll have to fly to Russia and get it back. I have an old friend living there. He'll help you out. So yes, now we're literally going to the Rocky Ford territory here. Big shocker of all shocks. I've been waiting for you forever. You really took your time. It's a miracle I even managed to find you in your hut. Really? It's not that hard to find. Mick told me that you are here to beat Ivan Geef. I have no idea how exactly you are supposed to do that. But I must beat him. I have to reclaim my father's medallion. Actually, your father didn't own the medallion. He just had to protect it, and he was too weak because of you and your brother. Brother? What are you talking about? I don't have a brother. I already told you too much about it. Look, you will need to prove that you are truly ready to wear the medallion. Only then will I tell you the truth. All of it. I just hope you'll be able to handle the medallion far better than your father did. But I am ready. Okay then, to prove yourself, you'll need to beat some of the local fighters here. You can train outside. Food and rest are waiting for you in here. Once you are ready, come to me and ask about fighting. So yeah, this time we have an entirely different training area, and our foods are as follows. Some borscht and pierogi. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but yeah, it's a dough outside with the meat inside, and borscht, hot red soup, meat and vegetables. None of that, vegetables that make you question if it's edible or not. So here we have an entirely different training regimen, and this is mostly why I was dreading the prize fighter one, because that was mostly geared towards strength with a bit of mixture of agility and stamina. Here you get some strength, but it's mostly geared towards agility and stamina. Which, honestly, I don't care how hard I hit, I just want to make sure I have a decent enough stamina and able to hit my foes. Hence why I like taking the prize fighter approach here. But yeah, before I can even continue, I am dead tired, so let's rest up. Besides, I need to rest with my broken leg anyway. Plus, you gotta love the fact that if your leg is severely broken, ordinarily, you'd have to rest for many countless days in order for that to work. Here, no, just 4 days and you're fine. Because, yeah, when it comes to chopping down wood, you mainly get your basic agility, mostly agility, some stamina mixed in as well. And of course, this clothesline, where we would do our one-arm chin-ups. So, if you remember the chin-up bar, it's the same thing. Mainly agility with some stamina added in there. Then, next up, we have sawing a giant-ass log with some stamina, mainly for power. So that way, our strength doesn't falter too heavily, although I'm pretty sure we lost... No! Just enough to keep it in the 6 range. Yay me. And then, of course, our punching bag, which is pretty much what you'd expect. And same thing, some stamina, some agility, mainly geared towards strength, because obviously we got to keep our strength up. And I think what I'll do is I'll keep training until my broken leg is finished to start this match off. But yeah, we got enough for this. Like, we barely did any training, and we went from 1 and 1 to 5 and 6. Yeah, we're not going to run out of food anytime soon. So let's see, we did that. Back to chopping wood. And of course, when it comes to the chiptunes of training, what do you really think of anything else other than music that makes me think about eliminating tetramino blocks? Oh yeah, before I forget, once that training section's done, I should probably talk about all the changes I've been through beforehand. Skipping fine block, because at this point, blocking isn't really going to be my forte. I'm mainly bob and weep type of person. Already got wind flow dodge and up to kick dropper, so the next thing I'm working towards is getting a 5th ability for us to use. So then we'll focus on Rice Eater and then Controlled Fury. Back up a bit, so that way we can get our Cutthroat ability, which proved to be extremely invaluable beforehand. Well, actually, for there, up to demoralize, I'd just say. Actually, Backlash could prove useful, but if we're going to get Backlash when we could easily get the Karate Kick and Karate Chop just to get Technician, we could easily skip the Backlash to get Unstoppable anyway. But yes, that is our plan of attack, and then once we've done all that, we'll do what we can in order to get Crossroads, and I guess, if necessary, Rain of Strikes, though really Penetrating Strike would be another useful ability. Along with Cool-Headed. And yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much the plan for that. Let's keep training. Just one more day, and then we'll be able to have that broken leg feel like it was nothing. Right. Yeah, if it gets a level up, it probably won't even matter because it dips down afterwards. So yeah, let's keep chopping wood. I'd say by the time I'm done with that training regiment, or I can get more food right now. Have some Pierogi. Which again, if I am pronouncing it wrong, more than likely I am, I apologize in advance. But the Borst, that one is easy enough to pronounce. And yet, it probably seems far more complex to say than Pierogi. And yeah, I think now... Ooh! And I leveled up stamina. So hell yeah, we'll go with this. Looks like we got a 4 and 3 difference. That's good enough for me. Let's see about getting ready for the fight. Okay, if you truly think you are ready. Your first opponent is actually a friend of mine. He's a poet, not even really a fighter. So now we're going against Alex Triti. Pretty straightforward. Knows how to prevent blocking, but can prevent a dodge, so have to be wary of that. Low kick, Iron Curtain, so it will consume more energy, but he'll block more oncoming damage. And Bear Hug, which means, if active, it'll consume far more energy, but he'll absorb far more damage than take it. And Paw Punch does heavy damage, but might be an issue to deal with. Who knows? Who cares? Let's see. Anything worth noting at this point? Well, I think since he is able to dodge more, or at least absorb more, I should say, probably get low kick involved. So that way I can disable his defense as much as possible. Also, goddammit, we're speeding this up, otherwise I will probably be more likely to defeat Skullmagedon on Dragon difficulty before I even finish one of these fights. If it were on one-time speed. And at this point, based on my training, I'd be able to defeat it before Skullmagedon anyway. It's a joke. Get over it. Besides, this guy's dead. So much for his poems. That was a good fight. It deserves to live on in verse. Well, I'm ready for the next fight. Your opponent will be ready within a couple of days. So you know what you must do. Relax! Don't do it. And then continue this training up until it is time for me to rest. Yeah, not surprising in the least bit. Okay. You make good fight, but now it is time to rest. Great. Now I really want to bust out the 8-bit training regimen songs here because I bet you it'd be far more addictive and easier to train to than the Tetramino music playing here, which again I should be more lenient considering we're only hearing this up to this portion, and then after that, just getting yeeted out the window. And of course, keep training until I grow hungry. Sip down some Borsen. Broski. Yeah, I still don't know how it's pronounced. I'm uncultured. I don't know what's going on anymore. Someone help me. Anyway, keep this training regimen going. Yeah. By the way, I feel like I should explain something at this point. My mouse isn't responding well to the current location that it's at, so I'm using a strategy guide to keep it on, which makes it that much more smoother to move the mouse around. However, if it's not on a stable surface, you might notice it sliding every now and then. But speaking of, I'm curious. Do I have it so... Oh, it's not capturing my cursor, so... Because I guess at this point, yeah. You can't actually control this with a control pad, even if you could. That would be simply amazing. But yes, this has mainly been mouse controlled. So figure only fair I bring that up. I was going to say, if I train well enough, hopefully strength should be high enough that by the time the next day goes by, I'll still be able to keep it. Agility and stamina, however, I'm not going to be shocked if they dip down. Yeah. By the time that training regimen's done, yeah, not enough food to continue, so may as well have some borscht and 2 more pierogies. Chop down wood, so next up, some more chin-ups. And again, I'll keep training until I start to get tired with energy, and then we'll tackle our next fight. So at this point, I'm hoping to keep agility up to 14, stamina up to 10, and at least keep strength at a stable 7. And then, if need be, we can focus on upgrading stuff afterwards when the time comes. Ready? Probably up until this training regimen is over and done with. So it would be nice if I can get that up to 10. And I did! Sweet. And I should probably get some food now. Not like it's going to help me control anything else otherwise. So, have one bowl of borscht, and then let's get this next fight ready. Okay, if you truly think you are ready. Your second opponent is another friend of mine. He's not even a fighter, just philosopher. For what? A philosopher, you know. He travels all around the world, sharing his exploits. Oh. A bullshitter. So did you bullshit this week? No. Did you try to bullshit this week? Yes. Oh no, I should have done it in a native tongue. Did you bullshit this week? Niet. Did you try to bullshit this week? Da. You know, if I'm gonna do it right. So much like me, more or less akin to agility-based attacks. So just need to be extra mindful of that. I think for this one, we'll bypass that and go for something that will be more than likely to hit. So let's go with the uppercut and then the backhand punch. Although I notice he's got a lot of moves that don't necessarily drain his health or energy that much. Oh, and that's beginning of attack. Well, that's stupid. Yeah, we'll give this round a shot, and then if need be, we'll change tactics. I was gonna say, it would help if you would actually think about landing those attacks. Like, at least try to give a damn. There we go. It's going alright. Let's keep this going. So all I really need to do is, yep, land one more good hit, and he's down. Well done! You have earned my respect. Now, can you tell me everything I need to know about both my father and the medallion? Ah, I can. Now here's what you truly must know about your father. Your father was a wise man, and he loved you and your brother very much. But perhaps a bit too much. I truly believe his life cost him everything. You see, we all swore to protect the medallion. We all knew of its power. Your father decided that it might be a good idea to use it. So that way, since he loved you and your brother so much, he decided to split the medallion in two halves. And decided to give each one of you half the medallion. But we knew that was an awful idea. You can't just give a powerful medallion to children. We don't even know if the split medallion will work, Holmes. We have to take the medallion from you. Over my dead body. When my sons grow up, they will become true heroes. John was accused of killing your father, since the police found fingerprints on the gun. Though I am certain he was innocent. Mick took the medallion, and I decided it was too much, so I left the Punch Club. I decided to live out the rest of my life here in Russia. Well, maybe my father had enemies. I'm sure someone else probably wanted the medallion. Impossible. He had no enemies, and I'm sure no one else aside from those inside the Punch Club knew of the medallion. Sorry I cannot tell you more, but hopefully that story will help you find your brother and your father's killer. Though you still need to beat Ivangeef. I hear he be strong as bear. So your last test for you should be a fight with a real bear. Should you prove to be victorious, you might have chance against Ivangeef. But yeah, before moving onward, get some rest. Perfect. Have one of each, and that should be full. Yep, there we go. So last thing I remember doing was chopping wood, so onto the pull-ups we go. Keep working with that. Alright, next one. That's the end of that day of training. On to the next portion. You know, it's funny, at the rate I'm going, I think I might actually get 8 in strength before I'm able to not only get stamina back up to 10, but be able to maintain it at this rate. Okay, moving onward. Keep chopping wood. Let's take a break from training so we can stuff our face yet again. Nom 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 nom. And we did the chopping of wood, so back to pull-ups we go. And then time to saw some logs in half, because clearly that means we've been resting this whole time. The universal language of sleep, sawing logs in half. Yeah, I don't get it either. Alright, now it's time to chop those logs in half and split pieces as well. Have some borscht and keep training. Once I'm done with this training regiment, we'll get started with our next fight. There we go. And yep, we have it just high enough that we can start our training. Although, having a Pierogi, just to keep me tied over. Also, I love the fact that his feet are phasing through the table. I can imagine an outline of his feet around there, but literally phasing through, but whatever. Alright then, if you think you are ready, I think I hear a bear roaring. So naturally, if they're strong like a bear, obviously, it's got such heavy fighting power, going against Teddy the Bear, the not-so-lazy bear. So not really much of defense, though it has ways of disabling my stamina and accuracy as well. So just need to be careful of that bit. And I think if that's the case, I'll ditch the uppercut and go back to the low kick. We'll see how this goes. Not too bad, but of course he has a way of draining my energy, so have to be extra careful. Plus, unlike me, he is very strong, so have to be extra mindful of that. Yay! Bear is back to being lazy again. You dealt with a very small bear. You kidding me? He was huge and scary! Scary? You should see my ex-wife! But seriously, though, your next fight will be against Eizen. Train as much as you want, but make sure you are ready. And it's true. Because I remember last times I was training to fight Eizen. Even when I thought I was well prepared, I was nowhere near ready. He is that deceptively tough. And by the time I'm done with this training regimen, or getting close to it, I would need sleep. And hopefully I've eaten enough food that by the time I get back to full health, hunger meter will be back to being empty and hopefully wake me up immediately. Or I could just wake up now and get some grub. And this one I'm going to do a bit differently. I'm going to train until I get tired, rest, then stump my face, and hopefully my stats should be still high enough that I can tackle the next fight. Because best case scenario, if I win and I move on to the next chapter, I don't need to worry about rest or hunger for the time being. Through all that. Okay, seriously, I keep getting all of these stupid updates for stuff. There. Stop bothering me. I am trying to get a workout here. Do you mind? It's hard enough as it is right now. I don't need any more interruptions. There we go. And let me guess, by the time I'm ready to continue onward with this, uh-oh, hunger strikes. I'm not even surprised anymore. Punch, punch, punch. And back to training. Again, not shocking that stamina went down. onward with the pull-ups. So now comes the really tricky part, which of course I don't expect it to work now. Not only having high enough stamina, or at least getting to 10, because it's just a matter of keep training with that, but to make it high enough that even if I rest or need time to take a break, it can stay at 10 and stabilize itself. I am so hungry, I'm gonna flex my muscles. There we go. And let me guess, up to that training segment, and then need rest. Or close to it. But yeah, it's not going to be enough to keep me from losing any stamina, let alone agility. Alright. Let's give this a shot. Okay, so, never mind. It does show the table in the outline. It just makes it look weird at that point. Whatever. I'm ready to fight. Very well then, my friend. If you truly think you are ready. Best of luck. I believe in you. So yeah, this guy is fairly strong and has a decent amount of defense. Not that accurate, but if you are able to deal that much damage, I don't think he really needs to worry about accuracy. Especially all hits dealing in their 20s. Lowest one being 22. Yeah, this guy is no slouch. Not to mention, he has a hard block that will repel damage back to me. I'm not expecting this to be a fair fight. Or at least a decent fight, I should say. Because, yeah, best attack I can do is 19, unless, of course, I'm missing something on my end. Yeah, best attack I can deal is 19 damage. Which is why I'm keeping the low kick to lower his defense. And give me a chance of hitting him. And yeah, this is why energy is always a factor in these fights. Because notice, I had a huge lead, but because he was draining my energy so fast, now I've lost my lead. And I somehow squeezed in a victory. Holy shit, that was a heavy gamble, and it worked. You did it! Your father would be proud of you. I know I definitely am. You've beaten Ivangeef and gotten your medallion back. So what do you plan to do now, comrade? You avenged your friend and got the medallion back. Now you can return home. Thank you for everything, but now I have to go back home. I have to find the killer of my father. Sweet, sweet home. Hey, my congratulations to you. I heard about your win back in the newspaper. It wasn't easy, but I only managed to succeed with the help of Ivan there. But now that you have the medallion, what's more importantly, you've proven yourself worthy of it. I also learned about the medallion's power, but clearly this is just the first half. I must find the other half. It has to be somewhere, and I bet once I find it, it'll lead me one step closer to my father's killer. Oh, by the way, I have great news. While you're in Russia, I managed to track down the whereabouts of your brother. He lives down in the warehouse across the river. You'll recognize him wearing his black mask. Oh my god, my brother. Better get there right away. Whatever you do, make sure you got a good reason to try it. But yes, oh, wait, wrong one. There we go. Give me that fifth ability. It's been holding me back for so long. So obviously the next step of action is to confront our brother. But this time it's taking a different approach. Hello, brother. So you finally realized it, huh? Well, know this. I hate you with everything I can muster. You're the reason that father's dead. If only you'd been faster that night, we could have escaped and father would still be alive. Why you pin this all on me? We were just kids back then. Father chose to sacrifice his life for us. That's why we should work together in order to find his killer. Fuck that noise. I'll do it myself, since I know exactly where to find a killer. I'll become the Ultimate League champion and be invited to the Mystery Island. So yeah. Now, instead of our brother helping us, he's choosing to go against us. Let's notice the clothes that we're wearing. He's mainly blue, and I'm wearing red. I'm detecting a bit of the Double Dragon cartoon vibes here, where we're getting the feeling that Bimmy is the Shadow Boss, so yeah, we'll need to be careful of that. Fine. Then I'll get invited to the island as well. See you there. But if we're really going to try, Mick should be able to help us out. Mick, I think I know who killed my father, but I have to get myself invited to the island championship. Ah, you mean the man in black? Every 4 years he gathers the best fighters from all over the world. On his island, they fight each other in order to determine who's the best. However, to this day, the man in black has held the champion title for himself. So in other words, I need to become the official world champion in order to get this invitation. Well, you have a professional card, so nothing's keeping you from starting your professional career. But there's just one problem. In a world of fighting, you'll have a seriously hard time if you don't have a manager. Why is that? Well, your fame is important as well, you know. If you're not popular enough, no one's going to be willing to fight you. Point taken. Of course, a manager will not win your fights, but he'll at least help you with your popularity. I see. I have someone in mind. His name is Ding Kong, and he's looking for a fresh start right now. I'll organize a meeting. Get it? Ding Kong and not Don King. Remember, you can't beat a championship at nothing, let alone without a manager. Roger. And he even looks like Don King, so... Either way, there's our house, which there's really no point in going there. But, instead of the gang members' hideout, now we have a mansion we can go to. Welcome, kid. Mick told me all about you. Come closer, will yas? And by closer, I mean as far away from it as possible. I'm Ding Kong, and I'm the guy who makes champion out of weaklings such as yourselves. But a contract wasn't signed yet. Whatever. Now, show me your biceps. I'm not impressed. But hey, I love a good challenge every now and then. Now I've seen records of your fights, and my friends from Russia have put in a good word for you. That's good. People love stories of wasters rising to the top. Yeah, but I'm not a... your articulation's poor. It's usually best if you keep silent. Now, I think we discussed everything we need. So sign here, here, and here. And then we can get this show on the road. But look, you will live here, I got a gym in the basement, and you can also bring a girlfriend with you. All inclusive. I mean, you can, right? No! No, I can't. But yeah, I guess we'll work with it. So sign it, then. I should do it. He's crazy as a nutcase, but he does seem to know what he's doing. Great! Your success in Russia actually brought you in some fame. Though that's still not enough. We should work on your future. I have everything written here, and don't forget that you're a fighter, so you'll need to keep practicing. My chef will make all your meals. Not free, of course. I'll charge you daily. That is bullshit. And now, as the contract says, I do owe you in advance. So let's get going, and remember that I'm always here. So come to me, and we will talk about your next step. Vanquish all opposition on your way to becoming the world champion. So yeah, we got $600 in advance. Now let's talk about this for example. There was a discussion back in the gangster path where you didn't have to worry about buying food. Bullshit. You still need to buy food. And they didn't even mention that it's all inclusive and everything's free. Here, they mentioned, yeah, I'll prepare your food and everything, but it's going to cost you. Bullshit. You still get all the food regardless. Plus, I'm not even sure if it's going to show up here or now. Yeah, not right now. But we'll be getting 4 new items. 3 of them is food, which I believe is caviar, pork chops, and turkeys. And the other thing is coffee. They will be respawning constantly. Probably not as consistently, but you remember how it was when I was training in Russia or prison, and that was more frequently. That makes it so it's far easier to train here and not worry about wasting too many pennies at that point. So, many ran aside. Also, yeah, our chef will prep our meals for us. We can't even talk with him. Also, we have a ladder here. And by ladder, I mean staircase to the 2nd floor and or attic. Can't access it. Well, whatever. And notice we can no longer head home, but it's time to move on to our next step. Hey, Adrian. I'm back. I've been so worried. I'm glad you're here. Don't worry. I've avenged Roy's death. He loved you so much. You meant so much to him. But at least now you can be sure I ain't going anywhere. Listen, Adrian, I signed a contract. I want to own a house and earn lots of money. Why don't you come live with me? It just wouldn't feel the same without you. Of course I will. You make me so happy. Also, I don't think Adrian set that grill there. For all we know, that's the memorial epitaph to Roy. So long as that grill is consistently burning, Roy's spirit will forever live on. I don't even know. Just work with it. But yes, now that we have finished that path, we can move onward here. So yeah, now instead of sipping down martinis, she's just chillaxing on the couch with her teddy bear and everything, and we are all set for that. But of course, much like the gangster path, this means absolutely nothing unless we are able to boost our stats and everything. So let us go ahead and we got plenty of money, so we can easily be able to raise our fame and such. Raise that 1. And 3. We should still have enough. Yeah, we'll have enough. So, use that. And then the last bit of our fame we'll use for our awards. Like our show-offs with Martini and Disco Ball Light. And I want to say that is Razzie? Who knows? I'm going to say that's the Hamburger Award, because why the fuck not? So yeah, who cares about training regimen right now? All we care about is building up a steady income and making sure we have plenty of fame and or money in order to keep ourselves stable, so that way we don't need to worry about hemorrhaging jobs for money and what have you. So this time around we will for 75 it's going to bring us to 135 for this. So yes, let's get ourselves some money while we are at it here. I wonder if enough time passed by that we could show it off. Yes, now we are getting our stuff on a daily basis here, so we don't need to worry about any more of that. And, we got to get rid of this stuff sooner or later, so let's chow down on some meat. Nom 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 nom. And at this point, let us... because we got plenty of money. Let's get ourselves another award, so that way we can get even more money if need be. And again, we're losing our stats and everything. We can easily rebuild it. Yeah, we really don't need the energy drink, so let's just go ball those down. And notice, this is growing much faster. So, who knows? Maybe it's one of those lost in translation moments of sorts, but yeah. I said it before, I'll say it again. Certain aspects about going one path will make it easier for you, while harder for the other one. Bullshit. And yes, now we can use this in order to get ourselves some more money. Raise that off. So now we can get 285 for every one of those. And yeah, let's focus on building our fame and money respectively with our show-off stuff. Then we'll focus on our brand goods, so that way we'll have a consistent payment. Too tired to keep going. Oh well, let's get some rest. Plus, you gotta feel bad. The one time we were able to sleep decently, we had a couch for our home and the gangster hideout, a prison bed, which really wasn't that comfy, our own sofa back in our old apartment, and somewhat of a bed back in Russia. Now we actually get a bed, so seems like one of those things you think it would make sleeping that much easier. Probably nowhere near. Yeah, because I want to upgrade that. However, I have no income, so probably best I do this first. Best way at all possible. And once again, I'm getting more interruptions. God damn it. And by interruptions, I mean announcements from Discord. Ah, there we go. Anyway, back to earning money. Because, you know, we have a few rules here about moving forward. Step 1, get money. Step 2, get paid. And with 800, yeah, we'll still have enough. So now we have ourselves Martini, Disco Ball Light, Bling, and our own helicopter. While we got ourselves Burger, Razzie Trophy, an Emmy, Golden Globe, and Oscar. So now that we've done all that, the next step is building up our fame and income so we can work on the true magic that helps make the world go round. Merchandising. Merchandising? What do you mean by that? Merchandising! Come, I'll show yous. Check it out here. Merchandising, merchandising, merchandising! Where the real money from the movies come from. Spaceballs the coloring book. Spaceballs the lunchbox. Spaceballs the breakfast cereal. Spaceballs the t-shirt. Spaceballs the flamethrower! The kids love it. And last but not least, Spaceballs the doll. Me.
May the Schwartz be with you.
Adorable. Anyway, let's see. Not enough money to get our branded goods started, but that's okay. We'll just do some advertisement sales, so then we can start selling off all of our product goods. Let's see, get that going. And we should be able to get one more round of throwing a party, and then as far as getting more merchandise goes, we'll have to wait until the first, maybe the second title fights in order to move forward in that. But now we have a daily income of 20 fame and $100. But we can't even afford anything. Pfft, who cares? Now comes the real meat and bones of all this stuff. Actually making sure we are able to push forward through this game. Perfect. And I believe we'll have one meat. And boop boop. There we go. So now, unless I were to piss away time talking with Adrian, there's not much I can get as far as building up love status, so let's just train right now. But of course, I was complaining earlier. It's like, oh, why don't I have training montage for the whole Tetramino music? I spoke too soon, because now we're back to this again! Oh well. Suppose it goes with the territory. train well with that bit. Oh no, I couldn't get my agility up. Not that it matters, it would have dipped down anyway. I should be able to, at the very least, get started with the push-ups before eating food. Like so. One of those. Let's have a pizza. And, well, one more pizza. And then 2 sodas. There we go. So, of course, the main goal I'm trying to work on right now is getting rid of all the store-bought stuff. The herbal potion, unless I'm in serious training go mode, I'm not going to bother using that anytime soon. And yeah, this is why I waited until I had at least $300 to do this, because it will take at least 2 gifts to give to Adrian before she feels swoon enough that I can earn back love status again. There we go. But yeah, now that I'm actually starting to get back into the vibe of training once again, this might actually be a good time to start using and abusing what's left of my herbal potions. Oh yeah, by the way, if people were watching the previous stream of when I did Punch Club and was wondering, wait, you were back at the beginning, how the hell did you get all the way here? Yeah, until you get to the split path of Mobster and Prize Fighter path, it's pretty much the same thing. So I did everyone a favor and just skipped ahead. Save ourselves the trouble of retreading old steps, as it were. Unless you really want to see me break this game again. No. Even I can only deal with that for so long. And I really don't see myself doing a full stream of this in hard difficulty, because it's one thing if the game is challenging on normal difficulty. Super easy difficulty just removes the fun from the game, and super hard, let's just say, even if you are powerful enough to defeat your opponents, when in a normal gameplay or normal playthrough, your stats are easily the best they could ever be. The game curves its difficulty and makes it so if you are ordinarily more powerful than them, their power scales to you. So yeah, any and all advantages you would have had before, yeah, that ain't happening anytime soon. Because yet, this game knows definitely how to push your buttons. I think the last thing I did was that, so push-ups. Yeah, that makes sense. Keep going with the training regimen. You know, I feel tempted. Obviously, I'm not going to do it this stream, but I feel tempted the next time I do this to record the stream and just go, fuck it, I'm going to mute the game and put on the 8-bit training montage. Because, yes, they are from copywritten music. It's 8-bit form. Hopefully that should be VOD safe. And worst case scenario, if not, YouTube won't give a shit, so I'll easily just take the recorded stream and then upload it there. And then we'll really get those nostalgia vibes flowing. And let me guess, gonna get hungry soon. No. Actually managed to get through it without getting hungry. Go me. And yeah, kind of at a standstill, which makes sense, which, until we get rid of all the extra items, usually this doesn't go any higher than the first bit, which is a shame, but whatever, we'll deal with it. But at least now we can start dipping into our caviar. Oh, I said pork chop earlier. It's actually a rack of lamb. And a turkey. 3 times bigger than regular chicken. And yeah, notice the strategy I'm taking. I'm getting all the food out of the way because these will easily restore itself, while at the same time... Oh, I just realized it's coffee, but it doesn't have the extra E. Does that mean coffee was an old English term and they had coffee with 2 E's, while here in the US it used to be just coffee with 1 E? Nah, probably not. Just a typo error. I think last I did was... Oh, no, 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 no. That's what I did. That's what I did. No, 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 no. Change. It's the only one downside of training with something that you've already been training with early on. You have to wait until the glass, hourglass symbol goes away before it'll let you change, because otherwise you're just pouring in extra effort into something you want to switch over. Oh well. We managed to push through it. There's no biggie. Yep. So now I think we've built up our stamina enough that we can try and focus back on agility. Yeah, at this point, I think it's important that we get our skill points back up. So, I don't mind pissing away $200 to shoot a movie. Oh man, we're going up against aliens now! Should have known. The biggest threat of them all. And I think Yeah, we can include the uppercut and still be able to keep our low kick. Why not? Especially with an alien who has huge defense, agility and strength is quite the same, but his power block is able to make his strength grow. So let's deal with him. Trying not to break the game. I promise I won't try to. Emphasizing try. For some reason, the game feels like breaking itself. But yes, the reason you're going up against aliens is because, obviously, you're trying to build credibility, and as you can tell, it's a movie set. So you're not really fighting aliens, just people dressed up as aliens. In fact, if I can beat the alien group, we might get to see the other stuff we're shooting as well. And once again, more defense based, so gotta keep note of that. Also, he has the hook and boxing punch, which of course complements the triple punch feature. And once again, has a power block, so gotta be careful of that. Also, I notice he has a boxer status, so yeah, he'll use up less energy using those abilities as well. Or at least that's this, and yeah, increases the chances of them hitting me, so just gotta be mindful of that bit. But again, so long as we keep playing the energy game, we'll be fine. And still didn't lose any of that. So, again, as before, once you've completed 2 wins, you have the option to take whatever ones you've gotten and leave. We barely broke our stride, so let's keep going. Oh, geez, we're going up against Greedo! And we all know he shot first. Wink, cough, ahem. Yeah. I wasn't even aware about this whole bit about Han Solo shot first. No, the new one says that Greedo shot first because we don't want to make Han a bad guy. No, even back in the day, I didn't fully understand it, and even I knew Han shot first. Let's be real. Besides, even if you took out the special features, you can tell that Greedo had the gun pointed at him. He knew he was going to be shot at, so rather than wait and see what happened, he decided to take a gamble. Plus, the whole bit about the whole thing of, oh no, we made sure Greedo shot first. He was pointed right at Han, and yet intentionally shot off course. So, if anything, I think the special feature hurts Han Solo in that case, because if anything, that made him look like the bad guy. Because, yeah, Greedo, he was pointing at Han, he intentionally missed, and Han, in response, yeah, I'm shooting you back. Whereas this one, he knows he's going to be shot, so, once again, he took the initiative and prevented that from happening. It's called thinking ahead. Exactly, yes. They added in the second shot from Greedo where he misses despite shooting at him practically at point-blank range. Also, I'm barely at 100 health, and I don't have all the best abilities. I'll take what I can. More fame and more money for me, so why not? Not to mention, it'll give me a good excuse to rebuild my health and restock on food during then. Because, yeah, notice that now that I'm using the herbal potion, everything is going back up, including our coffee. In fact, until we get that extra E, I'm not calling it coffee anymore. I'm calling it coffee. It's the French Pokemon. Coffee! I choose you! Coffee! Oh, right. There was a reason I stepped up. It was to buy gifts for Adrian. just that. But then again, it brings up the whole term about if you pronounce certain Pokemon backwards, yeah, we get their true names. Like, yes, we all know Ekans spelled backwards as snake, Arbok spelled backwards as cobra, and Muk spelled backwards is something you are not supposed to know unless you're a fan of Psych. So I think I did the push-ups last time, so... on that. Oh, so I was working on that. Okay, that's fair. Because now I definitely have a good excuse to work on this. Yeah, don't need any of that, but yes, let's have our caviar, rack of lamb, and turkey. Just did that, and I mentioned that I was gonna step away from stamina for a bit, so let's work on our actually no, that's bad. Maybe I already finished that and decided to go back to the loop. I don't even know anymore. Alright, no problem. This just means we gotta rethink our approach here. Do that, do push-ups, and just so we reset the counter, we'll work on... We actually need to work on our strength anyway, so we'll give this, I don't even know what the technical term for this workout device is, but we'll give this one some love, because honestly, you'd think at the very least it might increase agility as well as strength, but no, if this practically does the same thing as a bench press, what's the point of this? So, emphasizing, try and give it some lovin'. There we go. Now it's reset. And nothing of value was lost. And yeah, picture that much. Work on a bit of... this for a bit. And then probably have enough to at least get started with the push-ups. Maybe finish it if the game is feeling generous. Again, if the game is feeling generous. Probably not. Didn't think so. That's okay. We need to restock on energy anyway. And look at that! Everything's filled up, and we are rebuilding our coffee. So I figured the less time we need to sleep, the better. So, excuse me. There we go. Okay. Now I have to question this game sometimes. I had to click on the caviar twice in order to get that to work. I felt like I missed a turkey, and it counted. Whether it be collision detection or hit detection, yeah, stellar job there, guys. Stellar job. Finish working on that, and hopefully by the time that hourglass disappears, there we go. Move on with that. Would you say the game's just as tedious when you get that far, or is it a bit easier? That depends. I'd say if you're just building up stats just for the sake of building up stats, it does tend to get a bit tedious, but if you are building up your skill points to getting new moves, it does make the game a bit easier. Also, how is it going? Dak Hode. Or maybe I'll just call you 420, so we'll blaze it. Probably the easiest way of saying it. Like you see my fist flying, I'm blazing it all day, every day. Yeah. Now I know some people might bring up the question, why are you hitting the sledgehammer to that tire? It didn't do nothing. It insulted my mother, so obviously... Plus it's durable enough, made of rubber. It can take it, but just a random punching bag. Why the hell not? Plus, I wouldn't be surprised if some people in chat were giving me that look. It's like, the fuck are you talking about? Don't question it. It's just how my mind works. Hell, it's my mind, and sometimes even I don't get it at times. I think barely get that finished. Yes. Ooh. And just in the nick of time, I was starting to get hungry. Or better yet, our stats are decent enough. Why don't we go ahead and get in a movie shot? Also, thank you for the follow, 420. Yeah, I meant what I said. I wasn't quite sure about to move forward in that one. The middle stat. Oh, yeah. It basically showed the three stats. The red being strength. The green one being stamina. This is agility. Determines how well accurate my shots are. Or, if an opponent has attacked me, how often I'll dodge. And I'm more or less a bob and weave counterattack kind of person. And anything... I don't think I really gained any good abilities, so nah. We'll stick with what we have here. Plus, I couldn't help but notice, took a few extra hits there. It could prove to be a bit of a problem, but I'm sure we'll survive. No problemo. Plus, I love that this is a game about fighting, yet you're not really fighting. It's more like a fight manager type of game. But either way, fun bits. Also, Alien 3, who refuses to be known by his actual name of Greedo. Woo! He is fighting back with a vengeance. So I was planning on getting up to the 4th fight, so that way I could get more bonuses and fame and money for that. With only 81 health and how quickly these enemies can take me out, is it worth the gamble? For an extra $100 and 5 skill points. Let's go for it, baby. It's probably a death sentence. Knowing me, it is most likely a death sentence, but I have to try. Come on, baby. Papa just needs to make sure he keeps his running shoes. Doesn't even need a new pair, just keep those running shoes. Yes! Gamble paid off! Hell yeah! Yeah. Definitely cut my losses here. Just take what I can! Also, I know that I'll make agility that much more easier to get while training. And that'll increase my agility should my health fall below 30%. But then again, I feel like it's worth getting something of this. Or maybe I can think about getting... Well, actually, we have lots of decisions we can make here. So I feel like having this as a modifier will help our chances. And notice, I don't even get the chance to get the backlash. It's just there. It acts like I've already got it, but I didn't. One less step for me to worry about. You know what? Smile and nod. Just smile and nod. Let's drink more of our herbal potion. And once again, I feel like... Again, I had to click on caviar twice, and then barely touched the turkey, and it worked. Maybe it's because it takes away happiness when I eat caviar. It's so rich, but ew, I'm eating fish eggs. Ugh. I don't even know nowadays. If memory serves, I think the last thing we did was the punching bag, so... Population tire. I think what I'll do is a bit of a back and forth motion at this point, since now I'm back to where I was from coming back from Russia. And that regiment will be as follows. The 3 basic core training, so I get all I can from all 3 of them. Then the punching bag, so I raise my agility. Then all 3. Treadmill for stamina. And then... Oh. No. I didn't mean to click on you again. Oh, whatever. Made our bed. We're living with it. Because, yeah, now we're going to get less out of that. Woot. That's why I wanted to vary it up a bit. But yeah, all 3 cores, then finish with the punching bag. All 3 cores, treadmill. All 3 cores, punching bag. All 3 cores, bench press, or this doohickey. All 3 cores, punching bag. And then all 3 cores, then treadmill. And then rinse and repeat. So that way we get 3 training regimens from the punching bag. 2 for the treadmill, and 1 for either one of these 2. So that we gain a bit of strength, so it doesn't fall below 7. Especially since the training path we're supposed to take with the Path of the Tiger is focus on agility, some stamina, but not too much on strength. And once again, had to click on the caviar twice. It really does not want my character to eat those fish eggs. Also, guess who forgot to impress Marion? And by Marion, I mean Adrian. It's almost like I still have my mind set on... am I able to do this now? Or do I need to present another game? Yeah, okay. It's always hard to tell in the second half whether you've impressed Adrian enough times, because you don't get the hearts flowing up anymore, so yeesh. Also, how am I doing? Oh, I am ready for the next fight. Let's wait until we get our health back up to max, and then we'll focus on getting the title fights out of the way. I I don't even remember. Any tips for beginners? It's kind of hard to say at this point. I would say accumulate a decent amount of money so that way you could be able to stock up on food. And always train once you're done stocking up on food. Once you've become powerful enough and can take on any gang members on the streets, maybe then save up extra money so that way you can buy sports equipment and not have to worry about stopping by the gym to pay $10 in order to train there. But I did do an original playthrough of the stream following the gangster path, and I'm doing this again to do the prize fighter path. And once I'm done with that, unless I feel like tackling hard mode, just to show how BS it is, yeah, once I'm done with this path, I think I'm done streaming this game forever. Because, let's just say, I have a bit of a love-hate relationship. This game, at times, feels glitchy and likes to act a bit weird at times. Yet, despite all that, I keep gravitating back towards this game. And I honestly do not know why, but I do. Who knows, maybe it's because it's one of those games where it probably isn't as fun as some of the other games, but it's easy to pick up, so... How long did it take me to get to where I am? Based on the streams of this game that I did, I'd say to beat the game... I'd imagine roughly... 12, 14 hours, if you know what you're doing. Otherwise, probably close to 18, 20, just to beat one of the paths. I mean, I probably explained it in fine detail. Knowing Smite, since he also did a playthrough of this, he could probably explain it in far better details than I ever could. Let's drink that. And how much health do I have? I could eat 2 of them. So, go for that. Let's see if we can win this prize fight. Against Modern Mike. Modern Mike. Okay, I'm not going to dwell on it anymore. But, my God, why a name like Modern Mike? Of all names, why Modern Mike? Anyway, pretty decent attack strength. And not fairly accurate. So I think this is a good time for me to remove Uppercut. So that way we can, there it is, get Unstoppable in there. So that way, should any attacks be delivered to me, if I dodge, that's an additional 40 damage they deal to themselves. Because considering the heavy amount of defense he has, I'll need low kick. Plus, here's an interesting fact. Back when I first bought this game, which was, I'd imagine what felt like a millennia ago, there was no such timer base, so yeah, I'm just going to do this for the rest of the match. Imagine trying to go through this game at this speed. And I said it took, like, roughly, what, 10, 12, or 12, 14 hours to beat this game. If we didn't have the fast forward function, it probably would have taken me probably an additional 3 because it moves that slow. So let's see, who is the next person we're going up against? Ah yes, if you remember the mobster path, we took on Mighty Bruce beforehand, who I guess was part of the Chinese mafia of sorts. Now he's acting more like Fei Long. But yes, I can raise enough fame that I could be able to do all that. Probably the best strategy for me to take is to shoot more movies in order to raise fame, so that way I can raise that up a bit. Because while I can piss away money to easily raise up my fame, it's going to eat up time for training. So I don't think it would be worth it at that point. But one thing that is worth it, delicious turkey. So let's do all that. And I think last thing I did was the Wing Chun. So next up, let's work on stamina. Just keep running in place. Run, run, run. I keep on running. I don't even know. And once it's ready to let me switch on over, we'll do just that. Back to the Wing Chun, and then we'll shift back on over to our Punch and Glove, or yes, Punch and Glove. That's clearly a glove that we're punching. We wield boxing bags going up against those punching gloves. Ugh. You know, it's a shame. I've been streaming for practically 3 3/4 hours of today, and yet I already know that my brain is not fully here. Then again, a rough night of sleep will do that. Maybe I should double my melatonin dose so I can at least attempt to get my sleep schedule back in order. And I don't think I'll be able to finish the push-ups before... Yep! Hunger once again sets in. However, before I start munching on my food, number 1... let's chuck down another Oboro potion. Blah. And again, since eating food does restore some health, let's at least get involved in shooting a movie. And then we'll worry about restoring health afterwards. Let's see. I get the feeling if I was taking the chewable gummy melatonins that were like 5 milligrams per, maybe. The one I'm taking is 10, so in that regard, yes, I will probably think about that. Especially since I'm on heart meds, I probably should not be doubling dosages of that sorts. Okay, I was just hammering a point beforehand. Now I'm going back to normal speed. I feel like instead of the timers, they should have a tortoise, a human, and a cheetah. So that way... Yeah, I know. I was hemorrhaging a point in case it wasn't delivered beforehand, but now I'm going back to normal speed. Or rather, intended normal speed. Oh, come on, baby. I can do it without dipping under 100. Whew. Okay, I feel confident about this next fight. So I feel like any endurance fight where you're under 100 health, just be extra careful, because I really took a gamble the last time I did this when I was at, like, I think 89 it was. And even here, I'm doing okay, but my energy is still sinking low. Uh-oh. 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 Shit. Well, damn. Yay! I did it! I did it all! I lost and got no rewards. Aww. Well, you know what? You get what you pay for, and clearly, that cost me. So, you know what? I could wait forever and a half to restore my health. I'm saying screw that noise. Talk to the drunken master! There we go. Back to full health we go. Yeah, I refuse to grind out my health for it to grow back naturally at that rate. 'Tis not worth it, in my case. And actually, I should move this story forward. And by this story forward, I meant the Dark Fist story. And of course, this was already covered back in the opposite route. Also, I should have visited Mac before continuing onward. Because, yeah, I get the feeling... actually, if I had my professional card, I wonder if this would have moved it forward, or if I still would have to wait until the second arc of the story for this to open up. Anyway, go through that. Alright. And then travel to DVSB, or Don's very secret base. We have all the money in the world, I could care less about that. Fairly standard, so I think I'll ditch the low kick and go back to the uppercut. I was gonna say, if I could be able to see what the accuracy of all these are, let alone their power along with accuracy. Okay. Yeah, I'll stick with the uppercut and high backhand punch. Let's see, how are we doing thus far? Baby. There we go. Now we're talking. Alright, next fight. What do I get the feeling if you took off his head and placed himself head down, his head would have initially have been part of a tile. I don't know why, but that's the first thing my mind thinks of, because otherwise I have absolutely no clue what the reference to this bot is supposed to be. The first one was obviously based on the head design, Johnny 5. Because, you know, 80s reference and everything. Oh, actually, considering the hide... I should have gotten rid of the uppercut for the low kick. So that one, I admit, was on me. And here the only rewards we get is the chance of getting a robotic part for our power suit. Or, well, that and increased skill points. So, not much to do with that. Because now here, the low kick doesn't even matter. Or at least matter as much. And of course this one is obviously Alex Murphy, aka RoboCop. Has attacks that do piss poor damage, but man are they accurate as all hell. Plus he's got ways of dodging them fairly easily. Yeah, let's go one more. And of course our next target is a Cylon. And yet, I've never seen a single episode of Battlestar Galactica, but yet I know exactly what Cylons are. Also, can I restore energy? Oh, he's got an energy steal. That makes sense. I was going to say, how the hell is my health being drained so fast? And by health, I mean energy. Oh, come on. So close. Yes! That's all I need. That's all I need. I'll take this. I'll take this. Guaranteed 10 skill points. Damn! No armor parts. Again, I refuse to let that restore back normally. Speaking of which, what's the next ability I should work on? Should I focus on making my way towards Crossroad, Penetrating Strikes, and Cool-Headed? Or, since I'm getting my attacks removed far enough as it is, which actually, if that's the case, I don't even need Karate Kick. Or Karate Chop for that matter. Since the game thinks I already learned Backlash by learning Unstoppable first, I could easily get Technician, then get the Cutthroat and Demoralize, which actually, since all three of them are good, that might be our next approach. And I already did the fight there, so that's going to have a bit of a cooldown. Let's head back to the base. Because unlike all the other ones, I can do this as many times as I want to. Also, I should have switched back. Oh, worst case scenario, if I don't defeat him now. Alright, before I forget, where is Uppercut? It's practically even, so may as well use it right now, considering all the other ones don't seem to focus that heavily on defense. There we go. Yes, defense. Work on that. So we seem to be doing pretty decently thus far. And holy shit, I just realized how close my energy was to getting back to 0. Lucky me. That's all I'll say in retaliation, just lucky me. felt like there was something else I was supposed to mention. Yeah, we can switch back to the uppercut now for you. Probably should talk about what next week is going to entail, because for anyone else, next week is just another week, or maybe it's that new holiday, or new-ish, I should say, for the stupidest of reasons. Juneteenth being on a Monday, which of course I do have off, because of course Juneteenth now counts as a national holiday. Or if not, at least my school that I work at considers it a national holiday, so take that for what you will, I suppose. Ooh, this is actually a nail biter, considering if that Cylon is able to drain my health enough as it is. Oh, it's on a Sunday. Well, either way, because of that, I get the Monday off, so I don't even know at this point. What is a holiday? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have this prize. Okay, here we go. Now we got the bottom part. And more importantly, we can get our next move, Technician. So now, since I'm based on agility, that will make my Technician ability that much more effective. So now, all I need to worry about is getting a Cutthroat, which not only, so far, probably not the heavy-hitting damage maker, or maybe it is. It's close, at the very least. I can say that much. Yeah, if it's not the highest dealing damage attack, it's close. More importantly, I will have my own way of removing energy, making it that much more easier for me to fight. That'll be our next move. And then immediately afterwards, Demoralize. So that way I can take less damage from enemies. And I think after that, we'll focus on getting Crossroads, Penetrating Strike, and Cool-Headed. And then we'll finish off with Rice Eater 3 and Controlled Fury. Then it's a matter of getting all the abilities from Way of the Turtle. And I'm trying to think. I think Die Hard is the only real ability I want. And maybe Berserker, because I feel like Ruthless Aggressor goes against what my character would go for. Although, in order to get Berserker, I would first need to get 13 attack strength, which might be a bit detrimental for me. And let's see, counter cross, that's a counter move. Not really that effective. Maybe I'll get sidestep as well. But yeah, everything else probably not the most effective, unless I wanted to get Exhauster or Tormentor Strikes or Wreckham. Who knows? Alright, thanks for stopping on by, Omega. But anyway, getting back to what I was trying to say early on. Next week is going to be interesting because I mentioned the whole Juneteenth bit there, and of course went on a mini tangent about that. Yeah, aside from that, people might think to themselves, what's so special about next week? There's really nothing going on there. June 21st is my birthday, and believe me, I have plenty to do for next week when it comes to streams, and they will be very active and engaging. In fact, now that you bring it up, Omega, I think I'll end it right here on a high note. Why not? I feel like at this point I pretty much milked all I can from the stream, so why push it any further? But yes, with that said, that'll do it for me, folks. Thank you all for watching. Thank you again for 20 for the follow. Kefka for the 14-month resub, and Omega for the 5-month resub. Thank you all very much. And apparently, Kair Duela, or Dulia, I'm not good at names. Thank you for the follow as well. But with that said, let's see who I can send you all off to. And of course, we got plenty of choices here. We have... Oh, Jesus. My God. Oh, my God. I do have a few options here. There are a few options. First, let me see... Okay, first off, I'm going to give a shout-out to Liam6, who is currently going through a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer. I will also give a shout-out to Killer MC, who is currently going through Kirby and the Forgotten Land. And I know it's for charity reasons and such, let alone it's Juker. He is raising charity by playing Desert Bus. Yay! But yes, we are going to go ahead and raid Pan Anning, who should still be playing Draken. Yes, he is. So, why not do that? And what's our raid message going to be? Our raid message shall be as follows. Of course, it's as follows. Skeletor wrecked my ship, you royal boob! Also, that's supposed to be shit, not ship. Let's rephrase that, shall we? There we go. Much better. So, yes, that'll do it for me. As I said, next week is my birthday week, so got nothing really big planned. They're going to be whatever the hell I feel like streaming. So, be sure to look forward to that, whether it be finishing off Punch Club for good on stream. More randomizers of sorts. Maybe even I'll throw in Damage Shuffler or Bizhawk Shuffler at some point. Either way, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And if you're new, be sure to give a follow. It helps the channel grow. Until then, take care. See you all later, and happy raiding, everyone.